Alright, we are on 2019.32.12.3, and look, it still can't figure this out with the chargers. Look how close I am. I'm only like 10 miles away from this charger. It's still telling me to go back to this one because I passed by it before, and it didn't like that I made that decision. And it has 29 miles, and I only have 25 miles of range. So I'm not going to make it, but it's not smart enough to figure out that I already programmed in this next one. It's a charger. This Slendora charger. It's still not smart enough to figure that out. I don't get it. You'd figured the software would be smart enough now to figure that out. Let me make sure I'm on the right version. 2019.32.12.3. 2019.32.12.3. And it's still doing that. Eventually it'll give it up and it'll do the right thing and tell me that I'm going to make it. But for now, it's still not doing it. This is also why I've had to turn off Navigator on autopilot, because it would get me off every single exit, thinking that I got to turn this car around, which is totally wrong. Okay, it is still, we're less than 10 miles away. It's still not changing its mind. It's gonna have to change it soon. Denise said the other supercharger could be broken, and that is a possibility, but I don't think so, because it wanted me to charge at the previous one and then make it to the next one in order to make it to the next one. Unless I thought it was just a destination and not a stop, which maybe it does think it's a destination. I don't know. But I also think that right now, if I stop the GPS and I redid it so that it was making this a destination, that it would actually make me get to the destination, and it would not tell me to go back to the previous one. That's what I think. It's still telling me to turn around. But the thing is, it still says charging is needed to reach destination. So wait, I guess it could know that this thing's broken. I don't know. But just the fact that it says charging is needed to reach destination is a problem, because it's not needed. I'm only a few miles away. Just a couple miles away, that's it.
Maybe it's on the other side of the barricade.
Alright, I'm passing the exit. I think it might be the last exit before we get there. Let's see if it changes its mind. Realizes I've passed it. No, now it's just quit. It's completely quit. It's thinking I gotta turn. It doesn't have any more directions for me. It's done.
It's sick and tired of you running it out of electricity.
How is it that dumb? I thought this was supposed to be smart, so you don't have to think about it. Now it's still telling me the next exit now. Do a U-turn. Alright, now I do believe this is the final exit before the exit we have to get off to get to the charger I intended to go to in the first place. So let's see if it changes its mind once we pass this exit. Let's see what it does. No, now it's telling me to go to the next exit. We actually have to get off to go to the supercharger and do a U-turn. So it's still not giving this up. Alright, I'm going to turn on Navigator and Autopilot because we do actually have to get off here. Alright, now it's telling me to get off. It's going to get me off, hopefully. We do have to get off here for the supercharger. This is the first time I've been able to turn it back on, because it would get me off at every single exit if I didn't do that. And once I drive past the on-ramp again, let me see if it changes its mind at that point. All right, you can see it wants me to turn left and turn left again. We're going to go right past there, and we'll see if it changes its mind. See, there is a supercharger. It's just down here on the right side of the road. Okay, so here we go. We're passing it by. See what it does. I gotta yell at it. You gotta hurry up. It's still not changing its mind. It's still telling me to turn around. We are really close to the supercharger now. Alright, I've never been to this one. This is Islandora. Let's see if we can find it. There it is, right there. Oh, I'm passing it by. It's right in this shopping center, and I can't turn in there. Alright. So I probably should have turned back there. Well, if you're just watching this video to learn about the Islandora supercharger, and there's lots of stuff here. Lots of stuff. My charger is still telling me, my car is still telling me to go somewhere else to charge because I passed by a previous supercharger. Can I just cut across here? Is this legal? I don't even know.
It's not legal, but you can go. I won't be right now. We're doing the same.
We're all doing the same thing. It's not giving it up. It's still telling me to go back to this other charger, even though I'm right here. I only have 7 miles of range.
It's not aware of this charger.
Look, it keeps telling me to go somewhere else.
I put a dot on your map, but it doesn't think you can go here.
Everybody goes crazy navigating all around this parking lot. All right, here we are. So the Walmart is down from the Stop and Shop, but the Nissan is too far.